The 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Cook in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's McKinney in at the 3 slot. Outside Curry. The pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Bill, hypothetically, 2-on-2, Steph Curry and Del Curry against Clay and Michael Thompson. Which family tandem wins?
Are they playing right now, or are we
No,
using...
they're going back in their prime.
So it's prime against prime.
Prime against prime.
I think
This is right in your wheelhouse.
I think Clay and Michael would win because Michael Thompson was
really.
He was really good back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't think Del Curry or Steph Curry could have handled him with a low post. I think if they were playing now, the Currys would be like 20-point favorites. They just shoot threes.
I think Del can still shoot.
I think Del should be in a team. They can't. The Rockets couldn't have put him in the corner
Right.
like Ryan Anderson. I think he can still play.
They double team Curry. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Cook, good.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Here's Curry. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. They'll name a couple past superstars that didn't always get enough credit for being as dominant as they were.
Moses Malone would be my #1 pick. Probably the best player in the league for 5 years. Dominant in '83, they won the title in Philly. Really gave Kareem a lot of problems and was just awesome and has now just been swept under the rug. Nobody even really remembers. So I would go with him first.
Ever.
Never. Well, it was part of the problem. They were tape delaying games back then, and we didn't have league pass. We didn't have a lot of that stuff. I think he was really underrated, and you kind of never know who's going to endure and who's not going to endure, which is one of the reasons I wrote my book.
Curry on the wing. 1:58 left here in the first quarter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Bill, over a quarter of today's NBA players were born in a country other than the United States. The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet
He is
was.
otherworldly.
It wasn't Earth. I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with...
I love it, too. Don't you? I love the fact
do.
we've got players from Latvia and Greece and all over.
What's cool about it is they all kind of have distinct identities and quirks, and one of the things that makes somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back three that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, nobody was even really shooting it that way, you know? And I think there's an unselfishness with the European guys that is really useful for the way the American style.
100% agree.
They really, guys move without the ball, give and go, and it's not just like clear out on
Yeah. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the foul started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Mirotic comes in for Green, and it's Burks in for Alfonzo McKinney. The Lakers also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for James. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Green. Caldwell Pope passes to Cousins. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, and that's the floater Curry has perfected. I mean, difficult for the defense to predict exactly when he's going to use it.
Here's Cook. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Kuzma finds Cousins. Pass to Cook. Caldwell Pope outside. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that...
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Cook in at the point. And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And we
There's
also,
nothing anonymous about it. I mean,
No. And we have really good numbers and metrics now, and I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
I really care
Our
about
name
it.
is attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, like, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the All-NBA stuff. Like, they're a snapshot of what happened that season.
Good point. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities, offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like were key.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Omari Spellman has come in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Green comes in for Mirotic. And Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Bill, defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah. I don't like the word, the landing space. And all that stuff. Like,
Well, what would you call
load management. We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know.
Can we just play
I just
basketball?
like work. Yeah, just rest. Just
What's the
rest.
thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah,
Who
the
said
gathering
saying
the-
that?
gathering the
I never
ball.
said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
BA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. And a special thanks to our guest, Bill Simmons. Always a compelling discussion, and I hope we can continue it.
Please, I'm available. Just call me. I'm ready.
I will.
All right, I'm
There's your
ready.
number right here on
Yeah,
my speed
you
dial.
have my number. Call me.
And GA, what a pleasure to talk with Bill about this game. He brings that super fan perspective.
From a young child watching games at the Garden, and you sense he's never lost that wonder and enthusiasm.
Warriors trailed by 11. Curry with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
No one commands more attention from the defense. But LeBron knows how to beat it. I mean, he can do it in a variety of ways.
McKinney, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass. That's just a needless giveaway. Got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
On its way from Curry for 2, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
That'll be a 5-second call. Shot from the inbound. Count it. Good. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
And some good action. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny?
Well, they showed a lot of...
And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's McKinney in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
And James no good on that one.
as well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 6 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 4. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a bit.
Here is Cook, guarded by Curry. And it's Cook missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called the Lakers. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and the mentality of a small guy. We all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you can do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be your trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. LeBron left side. Trying to get open is Davis. Cook the pass to Davis. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Drops in the tray. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Alec Burks checked in for Alfonso McKinney. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Curry. 1:09 left to play in the third. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
A gorgeous shooting form. I mean, Curry, the quick release. He's getting it done from mid-range.
Here's Cook, knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. Taking a look at Golden State, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Cauley Stein comes in for Green, and Mirotic subbed in for Burks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry dishes to Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And that's 21 points for Steph Curry.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 5. Thompson left side from 15 feet away. And no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 1. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got DeMarcus Cousins, Cook out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's McGee in at the center position. Cook, good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here is Cook. Kuzma outside. Passes to Green. Over Thompson. Green, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Cook. Off with the layup.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 24 points.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Shots good by Green.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Making a change here. McKinney's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
And he makes that one.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Now here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And there's no way to handle LeBron James inside. It's just not going to happen.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. McKinney. And Davis Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Green, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop.
Whoa!
Good. Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Now Curry. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers leading by 6. Cousins with the bounce pass. Mirotic grabs the miss. Golden State's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Davis. Ball's knocked loose.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
A little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Mirotic has a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Now, they don't need LeBron to hit the 3 all the time, but they love it when he does.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Shots good by McKinney.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's the Lakers ball. 7-point differential. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mirotic's shot is off. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here's Cousins. No good. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Outside Mirotic. The 3-pointer, no good. Green taking his time here. Can't connect from long distance. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed